Hello and welcome to the Scoundrel channel. Today, these are my top 5 mouses for 2015. So if you want a optimal gaming mouse ranging from a $30 to $70 price range, then keep on watching this video. So at number 5, I don't actually have a mouse, but it's a mouse and keyboard combination. So for number 5, I chose the CM Storm DeathAdder mouse and keyboard combination kit. So I'm quite surprised at what CM Storm was able to do with a $30 budget in including a actually quite decent gaming keyboard and gaming mouse. So anyways, in terms of the mouse, this mouse can go up to 2000 DPI, and I'm assuming from the price, it's optical, and it can light up either blue, red, or green depending on which CM Storm DeathAdder kit you get, with a red LED, green LED, or blue LED. So at number 4, I have the CM Storm Recon gaming mouse. So this is an ambidextrous gaming mouse by CM Storm, and for a $35 price tag, it'll probably earn my best bang for the buck award on this list. So anyways, for $35, you're getting a mouse with a 4000 DPI rating. It's ambidextrous, it can light up red, it has over 9 programmable buttons, and I mean, for a $35 price tag, you can't look any further than this mouse. So really, if you don't want to spend a whole lot on a gaming mouse, but you still have, you know, that $40 to $30 price range, and this is the mouse for you. Now at number 3, and a crowd favorite, is the Razer DeathAdder mouse. So this is loved by a lot of people online because really there's a really good following behind this mouse, and there's a really good reason why. It is very well made, it pretty much lasts a super long time, it is super comfortable, and it looks really cool to a lot of people because a lot of the popular YouTubers use this mouse. So really, for $45, you can't go wrong with this mouse. It can go up to 64,000 DPI, which you don't really need. It has over 7 programmable buttons. And lastly, this has a green LED on it because it is a Razer mouse. And I mean, it's ergonomic, it feels good, and a lot of people have it. So for $45, this is a great mouse for gaming. Now at number 2, and before I go on, number 2 and number 1 on this list are like ridiculously close when it comes to, you know, which one edges above the other in terms of, you know, which is the best for a gaming mouse. And these next two are really close. I mean, there's one thing that puts the number 1 mouse ahead of the number 2 mouse, and I mean, it isn't really that important unless you just, you know, care about it. But anyways, I mean, number 2 and number 1 are ridiculously close. So if you're wondering, you know, which one should I go with, pretty much number 2 and number 1, I'll give a main reason why you should choose this mouse over that mouse. And really, it's actually quite easier for which one, for which mouse you want. So at number 2, I have the Logitech G502. Now this is a awesome new gaming mouse by Logitech, and I love it. It has a blue and black color scheme on it that looks great, not to mention the design of it looks really cool and futuristic. It can go up to 12,000 DPI, which you will never need unless you're crazy. And this mouse has 12 programmable buttons, which is a lot. This has adjustable weights on it. And as I said, this has a blue LED, and it has some advanced software on it, so you can go ahead and configure, like, you know, onboard profiles and stuff with the mouse's onboard memory. So for $70, you cannot go wrong with this mouse. However, if you have a big hand, I definitely recommend this mouse. Now at number 1, and very slightly nudges ahead of the Logitech G502, is the Corsair M65 RGB. Now, if you're wondering why I chose this as number 1, there's kind of 2 small reasons why I chose it. Number 1 is simply for that sniper button. Now, I know a lot of pros don't use the sniper button, but there are a lot of, you know, starting beginning, you know, players of CSGO or Battlefield, and that sniper button may come very in handy. And even myself, I will probably use it. But anyways, that is the one little reason why. And number 2 is just simply for the RGB colors. So, you know, you want to give you that, you know, if you just want that custom, you know, color to your mouse that gives you that, you know, personality to your system. You know, if you have a green color scheme to your entire system and you don't want that blue Logitech mouse sticking out, then that green, you know, custom Corsair M65 RGB mouse will fit in perfectly. So anyways, this mouse can go up to 64,000 DPI. It has adjustable weights. It has 5 programmable buttons. It has onboard storage on the mouse, so you can go ahead and load up custom profiles to, you know, through certain games. And lastly, it has its RGB advanced program to it, so you know you can change the colors to the mouse. And it has an aluminum chassis, so it's very well made, and pretty much it's regarded as the best mouse for FPS gaming. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the list. Like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And this is the Scoundrel channel signing out.